Hey everybody, we're getting back into this. I had to reinstall, or had to install a driver update, and then I had to reconnect to YouTube. So all things I'm not really used to. So more learning. Alright, let's see. And then I wasn't quite ready with my controller because I had to shut everything down, so I think we're good now. Hopefully the sound's good. I really have to get me some better headphones. These earbuds ain't gonna work very long. So if you were watching any of the live feeds before, I've been working on getting everything set up, and I just finished doing some upgrading to my blue squid exotic ship. Oh, and I got me a new backpack. So wings are a little big, but they actually look like they could, carry a gek. They might seem a little too small to lift anybody into the air if they weren't a gek. I like it. It's like a little gek Batman or something. So, got our squid ship renamed. We have some side quests and stuff beeping at us right now. So this is that's a side quest about being an overseer. Ships are out here for sale, which I might purchase a couple of frigates. I do like the color scheme. I did finally find a planet that will serve well as a main base, a home planet. It's storm-free. Yeah, I thought these were more gray. They do have some green on them, so yeah, we might skip those and recruit our frigates elsewhere. Don't know if don't know if I like the look of those. Maybe it's just that one particular type. This kind of a blue-gray. So they might not be bad. Let's go into the space station. We'll reload and we'll come back out. And when you do that, there should be new ships to choose from. So since we're in a 3-star system, even the frigates can be S-class. And to get them to change, all you have to do is just reload your save, and you'll get new frigates out there available to purchase and add to your fleet. And we'll reload. Yeah, I think I'm okay with mostly white and gray or light blue-gray and green accents. I don't think that would be too bad. As soon as we recruit a few of these frigates, we're going to start working on getting us a new freighter. Let's see what this is here. It's a trade vessel. It is also Class C. Wow, all of these are pitiful. Any of these for sale? No. There's one. That is also a Class C. Man, all these Class Cs. The thing about frigates in this game is even though they're a Class C or not S-class, even though every time I go in to do this, I end up firing on them. That one is also just a C-class. Wow. So even though they're just C-class ships, the thing about frigates is the more expeditions that you send them out on, the more the level of experience increases the class of the ship. So this is another reason that I was interested in these, because they sort of match the freighter I have, though I don't plan on keeping this freighter. So, since this is going to be my home system, home planet, I know those are always going to be there, so this is affluent. Yeah, it's a rich system. So I know they're always going to be there, so I guess I don't really have to worry about getting those now. What I really want is a freighter. that I can be working on. The thing about the freighters is that they're a real nice a base away from home. I mean, you can put anything you need in a freighter. You don't even have to have a base on land if you don't want to. So, we've got a pretty good max on our hyperdrive here. Good shield strength. Exotic's always got pretty good maneuverability, so I think we're doing all right. Doing all right with our newly upgraded squid ship. And pretty sure I got rid of my other exotic. Yeah. Can't even remember. Alright. So, the way that it used to work, and I believe it still works this way, when you are playing steady playing the game, you have to play for several hours, and you will come upon a ship in distress, a freighter in distress, and then you have to rescue that freighter, and then you have a chance to buy that freighter. So you can farm for that particular freighter once you trigger this event. So again, I'm trying to get a freighter event to trigger in a GEX system. And again, we're trying to get it to trigger in a 3-star GEX system. So let's see here. So it gets kind of tricky though, because getting back to that system, you have to remember exactly which direction on your little star map it was. Sometimes that's easier said than done. We have hit a few 3-star GEX systems already, and it's possible to it is possible to backtrack and revisit those systems until we get an event to trigger. With one of the last updates though, they definitely made the space, saving the freighter more difficult, challenging, to say the least. Earlier we were finding all kinds of 3-star GEX systems. Now it is a challenge. Alright. Found one. Let's go. Oh, well, that's pretty ironic. So, here's the event. This is the ship we're trying to save, and I'm not crazy about it. So we're gonna go back and reload our restore point. That was actually some pretty good luck. Pretty good bit of luck. So, in theory, that event should trigger again with our next warp, no matter where we go. So, like I was saying, we had found several 3-star GEX systems. It's possible to go to a 2-star GEX system and still get an S-class freighter. We might have to resort to that. Again, a 1-star system's not going to get us any kind of S-class. So we'll go to this 3-star system and see what kind of freighter is under attack in this system. So in theory, we should be flying right into a space battle again. Oh no! It did not work that way. Alright. So let's try and reload our autosave. It's quite possible that with that particular update, it's possible with that particular update that the ship in distress 5 jump rule has been tampered with. Quite possible that doesn't work anymore. And we just reloaded our autosave instead of our restore point to see if we can get that event to trigger again. Maboso? Alright, let's go to Maboso and see if this rescue event triggers. They may have really messed up the way that we used to be able to farm for freighters, really. Yeah, it truly is seeming that way. That is indeed a bummer. Reloading the restore. Yeah. So if that's not the way that it works anymore, that is a bummer. Means it's going to be hard to get the exact freighter that I'm looking for. It's going to be almost impossible to get the freighter that I want. Yeah, so we may just have to settle for the best looking You just have to settle for the best looking freighter that we can find that's for sale, and hopefully search all the freighters that are up for sale, and once we find a system that has like the color that we're looking for, hopefully find a freighter that's an S-Class. There's just really no sense in upgrading a freighter if it's not S-Class. So we're not going to pour a whole lot of resources into this C-Class that I'm running with right now. Yeah, that really is a bummer that they fixed that, that they basically ruined farming for a freighter, because those things, those random events to save a freighter are far and in between. Rainy planet. Yeah, we may have to get out on the Reddits and see if anybody's able to trigger those events, or how we trigger those events. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these colors. Well, that's interesting. These always make for good images. So, this a 3-star system. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Make for some good photos. And you don't come across them all that often. Let's see. Plated. Copper and gold. Fragmented. There is another one around here. Where's that green planet that I saw? Okay, well, we're just going to go back to the space station. It could be on the other side of the space station. Who knows? I did figure out how to take a picture and get that image with the coordinates earlier, so that's good. I'll be able to post some of my findings. Alright, so where is this planet? It's rainy. I bet it's a moon. I bet it is a moon on like the backside of this planet. Shea, star bulb, copper, rainy planet. Where are you at? Shows you close to the ringed planet. There it is. Yeah, it looks like it's probably a moon. Even though it calls it a rainy planet, it's not really a planet. Sometimes moons can have some pretty cool views. And if it's a moon with a weather that's nice and pleasant, might be a moon worth putting a base on. But you can see the images and stuff you get from living on a moon, especially with a planet next to you that has rings. Very cool sceneries. Alright, let's land and see what kind of weather we've got going on. Blistering damp. Yep, that was not a storm free. Definitely not storm free. But yeah, very cool. Very cool scenery. Very bright green moon. Okay, somebody wants to pick a fight. Who's over there? Got a rhino-looking creature. Consult the galaxy map again. Finally. Taking a minute to find these GAC systems. Been much easier scanning all these planes at the same time, so I'm glad we got that installed. But what a bummer that we're going to have a time finding an S-class freighter. Heck of a time, especially the kind of S-class freighter that I'm looking for. I kind of wonder if we don't need to rescue a ship. Maybe that will trigger other events. It's possible. Boggy planet, Arctic, noxious. Yeah, this planet, this system is pretty much junk. We'll fly back out here and see what kind of frigates there are in this system. What do they look like? Looks like a red and tan or a red and gray. That doesn't go with our theme, does it? Not really. Let's see what this thing looks like. Sometimes the red and gray are not the actual explorers, or the actual frigates. Some kind of a blue or blue-green. Yeah. Bad. It's interesting that the frigates look like that and the freighters are this color scheme. Yeah, at the very least we need something blue and white. Can we please get some GAC systems? 3-star, please. Three-star and some decent color schemes. Kind of wanted that rescue event to trigger again. Don't know how many times I'm gonna have to warp to get that to happen. And if it does happen, I would prefer it was in a GAC system. At least a chance for a S-class. Alright, that's not working. We definitely have some distance with our upgraded ship. hyperdrive, so that's good. We can cover more ground. No, no, no. If I have to settle for another crew type, I suppose I will, but I'm going to put some time into this. I want it yaburba. Put some time into this. I want it to be the race powering my ship. I want it to be well, there's an example of what I was telling you about earlier. So that was planet Ann, unmapped. So curious what else we got here. Alright, so this system's got 2 different planets that potentially would have no sentinels and beautiful or humid weather. Okay. Let's go ahead and land on this one. Well, it looks neat. I do like those trees. It's at the very least a very picturesque planet. Superheated drizzle. Well, that's a bummer, because this planet can make for some awesome images. Let those ships get out of that picture. I do think I'm going to like this part about being on PC, for sure. The picture mode. I don't have to worry about removing the glyphs if I don't want glyphs. Well, that's cool. Do want those lit up though. Yeah, it's too bad about the superheated drizzle stuff. That's alright, there we go. Catch them in a glow. Alright. I explained earlier, this is one of the things I like the most about No Man's Sky. Just the photo mode alone. Some big creatures on this planet. Alright, back to our ship. Go check out the other planet in the system that's tropical. It's a paradise planet with pink waters. Unique. The camera's got me all messed up. Keep going to straighten my hair like it's a mirror. It's on the wrong side. We'll see. Some rainbows going on. Oh, just crashed into that. It's unique looking. It is a storm-free planet, so that's cool. Mellow weather. Archives, that's what those things are. I forgot what they were called. This is a pretty cool design on it, for sure. I suppose it could be worth it to put another base. I did make it a habit of putting a base on every planet that was storm-free and sentinel, low sentinel activity in my other saves, just in case. This one's got some unique plants on it too. I've not seen any plants like this before. Those are pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is not an ideal spot for a base. There's probably something else. Better place, but I can search for that later. Right now, I think something right next to the archive will do. Cool thing about having a base next to an archive or trading post is that ships are always flying in there, so you can like trade for materials and stuff. That's an interesting looking guy. So yeah, it's kind of nice to have one of those close by to buy stuff from different aliens flying in. All right. We will search for the archives, claim the base. That's weird. Okay. Guy kind of stopped here to try and sell me something, I guess. Sometimes they do that. They land to try and sell you stuff. Trade with you. Alright, we're going to call this archive base. Yeah, just like to do a bit of a description. So I remember remember what it was like, what it looked like, why I put a base on it. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know where the captain is of this ship. Locate pilot to begin the trade. I don't know where that pilot is. That's interesting. Where is this pilot? Oh well. So another storm-free planet. Kind of got a pretty good view of all the other planets in the system too. That's nice. Planet Anne. That is funny. Not crazy about these ship colors, for sure. We're gonna go ahead and jump in our freighter, discover all these other planets, put my stamp on them, and then move on, see if we can trigger this space event. Save somebody from pirates. Too bad on that Planet Anne, because that was pretty cool visually. Too bad the weather wasn't perfect on that one. At least I know how to get back to it though, having a base in this system. I'll get some cool images. Alright, moving on. Do we have anything close by? Corvex. Yes, sirs. All right. It's pretty close. Freighter. Discover all these planets and then see what the atmosphere of this system is. Kind of wonky. It's going to be difficult to see what color these frigates in the system really are, if I want to pick them up. Really might just pick up the ones in our home system, because those are an ideal color. Might do that after we trigger this event. Hopefully we trigger an event. TIFF Gamma. Go to the space station. Alright, what's up? Oh, an S-Class, really? Landed on my shit. Okay. Shuttles are ugly. They serve really no purpose. I would just be breaking this thing down. Alright, where's my ship? On the other side. That's a lot of ships just busted in. Thought I was going to sneeze for a minute. Another C-class. What is the deal? None of these frigates are anything but C-class. A-class cabinet. Alright, let's do a reload of our restore point. Let's see what kind of ships fly in. Yeah, I can't keep these things in my ears. We will have to find something better. Yeah, after we wait here and do this, maybe we'll make one more warp, and then we will just go back and try and recruit some frigates, I guess. I don't know that I care about working on the story just yet. I do miss my streamlined backpack. It was kind of the perfect Gex size, a reward from one of the first expeditions. Okay, so we got nothing here. There's 2 3-star systems, not the GAC. Yeah, I feel like we've warped plenty of times and we've not triggered that many of those events. Things definitely changed with that update. Alright, head to the bridge. Not been terribly impressed with the haulers and stuff that we've come across. Another C-class. What is the deal? And why are there so many red ones? C-class. Good Lord. Now, there has not been an update yet that allows you to upgrade your freighter to an S-class. You can only get an S-class by finding it. So with them eliminating the farming, eliminating the farming, I may just have to settle for searching the local galaxies for a ship, for a freighter, because otherwise, you're gonna have a tough time getting any of the capital freighters to spawn. And that is a bummer. Bummer. You could see the giant freighter in the image that I've got in the background. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. And it used to be just like clockwork. You would go out here and you would warp 5 times, and on the 5th warp you would come into a fight. You'd come into a battle and have to rescue a ship, fend off the pirates, and then you get a chance to keep that ship. So it's saying this one's available. I just don't know that I want green. I really don't know that I want green. I also don't know what kind of class this is going to be. But the beauty part is, since we've got our scanner installed, we can just jump out and look at the floor. So this is a class B. Not what I want. Not really what I want anyway. I mean, green is not, yeah, what I'm looking for. I don't mind coming back here for the frigates, but prefer at the very least a different color, different design on the freaking freighter. Come on, game, give me a rescue event. No. In discovered territories. Okay. We don't want to be in the middle of already discovered stuff. To settle for 2-star systems even. Look a little bit more. This is not Not happening. And what's worse is even if we do spawn an event, if there's no way to re-trigger that event, then we can't really farm it. We might be able to get it to spawn, but we can't farm it to try and get can't really farm it to try and get a good class. Another of those 3-star systems. Again, very cool looking. These freighters look pretty ugly. Crazy about those colors. Green and yellow. Ugh. Yeah. No. No, not excited about that. Toxic horror. Almost want to put a base somewhere around here just because of the three stars, the 3 suns. The worst luck and an update that killed your ability to farm freighters. Great. Dusty planet, volcanic, icy. See that I'm not interested in these colors. May not even. going to stop on the discovering of everything. We're not really too worried about it. Don't actually need to discover every planet and every system I visit if I don't plan on staying there. Just want this rescue event to happen. And even if it does, I'm curious if it's going to be too tough this early in the game. 2 whole planets and more red ships. You have got to be kidding me. I want a blue fleet and I can find nothing but red ships. That's the worst luck in the world. Although they do look pretty cool. I will say that. I do like the hammerheads. Hammerhead's a pretty cool style. Alright, well, I'm getting lucky now with some 3-star GEC systems. Notice my ear keeps disappearing every once in a while. I might have to just go with a blur on my background rather than this photo. Don't need my ear to continuously look like it's cut off. That's a bright space station. And more green. Yeah, I do like the Enterprise look, but this is green. I do not want green. This thing's not even for sale. Moving on. Come on, give me something. Something better. Yeah, we may have to go to just 2-star systems for some variety, and so that we're not taking a ton of time. Since we know that chances of us also finding an S-class are going to be slim to none. Maybe we could just focus on finding a color that we don't mind for a freighter. And we could also hire some hire other races too, I guess. We could possibly just not be so picky and try and find look at any 3-star system. I just like to have everything. I like to have everything the same race. That's just the way that I like to play the game. Oh, I'm definitely winding down. And there is an event, finally. And, it's a ship type I hate. And it's red. And it's not even the full size one. That's horrible. It's horrible. I don't even feel like saving this thing. Let's do a reload of our autosave. See where that takes us. Because if that's the way that events are going to spawn, if that's how they're going to spawn, it's going to take that long, and I'm not going to be able to change or reload to find a different system or a different event. Then we're going to be done trying to farm this stuff. All right. Horrible. So they just really did away with it. So their last update messed up freighter farming forever. All right. Good to know. Thank you very much for that. So we are done with searching, and now we're just going to try and find a color scheme we like for whatever freighter we can upgrade to. Try and hunt an S-class freighter in a single system. More red. Good Lord, all the red. I'm curious if the No Man's Sky coordinate exchange, I wonder if they've dealt with this, if they figured out how you can trigger this event, if they know of a way. I feel like I've been here before. You know, it says first contact. I feel like I was here already. But I might log off and do some checking and see if it's even possible, or how it's possible to hunt for these capital freighters. What it takes to do that. Possible storm-free planet. Of course, I've already found two, so I'm more concerned about my freighter and getting that all taken care of. probably work on the storyline at some point. How much fuel do I have? Wow. This thing is going the distance. That's awesome. Yeah, these green ships do look familiar. Let's get a little bit further out of this area. Sushum. A lot of 2-star systems I could be checking out, I suppose. Really don't want to. Really don't. Vubisk. Out of jump range, finally. Okay. Kind of ships do we have here? And of course, more red. Maybe I need to change my color scheme. like we're getting closer to the center of the galaxy. I don't even know if I want to do that. I feel like I want to get to the outside of the galaxy. Let's try a 3-star dissonant system. The dissonant systems are where you find your Sentinel ships, and it's also where you can do the mission to construct like a staff multi-tool. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool. More red. So much red. I just want some blue, people. Can I get some blue? Yeah, I'm definitely not happy about the whole freighter situation. That stinks. Because that means you're going to only trigger that event rarely, and then when you do trigger that event, it's I'm not going to guarantee an S-class ship. Curious about the blue-green planet over here. Overgrown. It's a possible tropical planet. While we're here, might as well check it out. Looks a little bit Earth-like. Got the cloud coverage and stuff, so that's cool.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's see. It is storm free. Well, it is kind of a weird Earth if it is Earth. Dangerously hot fog. No such luck. A lot of flying creatures. I still have not found any impressive ships, so we are gonna be definitely filling out our fleet with my old finds, because there's nothing great showing up. Alright, we're going the other direction. Alright, let's get out of the center of the galaxy as far as we can. Yep. There we go. 700,000 away. 701. Okay. out of jump range. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Part of that is the, oh no, that shouldn't be the case. Oh, it's not a Ponder Ray. Okay. A journey milestone. Warped 40 times. Yeah. Yeah, I've been warping a lot. Okay. Ponder Ray. Like it. Like the that it's actually a dark space atmosphere too, so that's cool. Might actually have to head to the space station on this one. Bring in our freighter, do our scan, head to the space station. It's interesting that a darker space atmosphere is almost a rarity in this game. So it'd be nice if this actually had a decent planet in it as well. It may be worth placing a base down just for the space atmosphere. Bunch of worthless planets though, for sure. Alright. Let's see what kind of freighters and frigates are in this system. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go check this out. Got an exotic land on our ship. Alright. I'm not terribly crazy about these designs. Actually, so these are called, yeah, I was a little off earlier. These are the Royal Exotics with a very long spears almost on the front. It looks like a nose on it. The other one is kind of nicknamed a Mosquito Exotic. Still a Royal Exotic, but you've got just the little mosquito needle of a nose. We are going to reload here. Reload, restore point. And it looks like it's not red, but it is green. That's not any better, for sure. Let's go to the space station. Check out the multi-tool cabinet. And do a reload, see what kind of ships show up. E-class, alright. Let's do our reload. Such a bummer about the freighter. Can't believe that I got to start over and I cannot hunt for the freighter of my choice. That's crazy. Alright, let's turn around here again. Get further away. Let's see how far out we can get before it starts telling me up out of jump range. Okay. I believe when we get the freighter upgraded, it has more range. So we'll be able to travel a lot further. I'm a lewd. Another event, and this one might actually be something I need to do. Yeah, this is such a pain. We are destroying the power to this thing. Trying to anyway. This thing is getting wrecked. Yeah, civilian shields are being wrecked. This is not good. Don't want to get stuck in here. Let's see. There's two different tracks. Destroy these anti-ship turrets. Oh, they're destroying the shield. I'm trying to rescue you. try to keep these guys from escaping.
Shields down.
Yeah.
Civilian freighter destroyed.
Oh, nice. Civilian fleet. I failed.
Damage taken. Critical damage taken. Engines neutralized.
Alright. Where are my shields?
Technology recharge.
Okay. Yeah. What's going on here? Get down in this opposite track. Oh. Yeah.
Enemy missile inbound.
Such a pain. Yeah, this is nearly impossible when you're at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Alright. Let's recharge our shields before they destroy us.
Technology recharge. Enemy missile inbound.
I think we get it finally. Yeah, defeated finally. Civilian fleet lost in battle. Yeah, so the ship I was supposed to save is gone. That sucks. That really does. What a pain in the ass. Really? A raiding specialist? That's interesting. Yeah. I'll recruit you, pirate battleship. Decline. Well, at least something good came from at least something good came from that. Yeah, 22 pirate frigate. I don't know, maybe I want to... Maybe it'd be worth recruiting some GEC pirates. Yeah, these are not bad. First officer hates robots. Some of these things are pretty funny. Not bad though. And they're GECs. So, and like I was saying, these things will eventually become S-class. They will grow. So maybe we just recruit them all. Oop, it might be worth it to recruit them all. No, C-class, but they definitely got some cool look to them. These look pretty neat. No doubt about it. Animals tolerated. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah. Why not? I suppose I could always get rid of them. I'll like them later. Me too, he says. exactly when to go messing around in the water. Alright. Oh. Let's see. How's my shields? Yeah, I needed more power. Definitely needed more power. Cargo bulkhead though. So where did they all come from? Somebody just flew in a whole freaking fleet. Are they blue? Are you kidding me? What? Uh-huh. They're blue and yellow. I don't know that I'm crazy about that. I mean, this guy could be alright. Let's see what class this is. C class, of course. Junk. Total junk. Yeah. What's your yellow, blue and yellow ships? We'll get in here and do a reload. And see if we can find different freighter. So, increased my fleet size with some pirates. So that's cool. We'll have to land on our freighter and check out their stats. Is very interesting. I did not realize you could have pirates for your fleets. Something I gotta remember for next time. That it's worth destroying those to fleet of pirates put together. Oh, well, this ain't terrible. Okay. C-class, alright. What we got going on, Mr. Geck? I want to see. Huh. Not bad. Some grays and whites. That's not bad at all. Be cool if it didn't have the top fin. Mm-hmm. Mistress of the Air, huh? That's not bad. I like to do this too. So like, if I see a ship that I think is a decent looking one, then, and this is kind of the first decent looking ship since we got in here, what I will normally do is negotiate a price, buy it and add to the collection, just so I can take it for a spin. And get a photo of it. So let's move our sun. Yeah, not bad. Mostly white, a light gray and a white. Yeah. Not a bad configuration. All right. Let's put the light there. Nope. Not there. Ah, that's better. All right. So let's take a picture of this with coordinates. And then all I do is reload my restore point. And it's like I never bought it. The reloading of the restore point should put me back in my hangar just after I exited. Yep. Just after I exited my ship. So, awesome. Yeah, we're going to go to bridge. That's cool. So that's a good system to come back to. That's not a bad looking fighter, for sure. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to go check out my fleet. So we're going to go to the manage fleet. And there are all of my ships. So I've got Raider. Yeah, I managed to recruit 6 pirate raiding ships from that. That's pretty cool. I don't want this Explorer, so we are getting rid of it. So now nothing but pirate raiding party. That is some impressive stats on that one right there, for sure. 185 successful encounters. Pure oxygen atmosphere, it says. Lots of good stats. You can teleport aboard these things and check them out. Rename them if you want. They definitely look cool. Their little wings and stuff. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for those. So I'm wondering, since that happened, I'm wondering if it'll trigger again after a few more warps. Very curious. So let's see if we can get some ships to spawn. Usually you do a little bit of pulsing around the galaxy, hit the brakes, and when you do, other ships start flying in. There you go. Voila. So, let's see. Let's see if they're going to give me a freighter to choose from. Yep, there's a freighter. So let's go check out this freighter. I mean, these are some ugly box-like ships for sure. But at least they're blue. At least they're blue. And since I didn't rescue that other ship before it was destroyed... A C-class. Thanks. Stupid game. Yeah, that was my opportunity. Oh, what have we here? I'll go back in. Looks like another decent fighter. Not bad. Is that like some tan and white? That's not bad. I want to look at your ship. That's not a bad looking ship. Another decent looking ship. I like the tan and white on it. Kind of very neutral looking. Alright. Let's do this again. Alright. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the sun out there. I want to get rid of that picture. Alright, so, yeah. I like those colors. Yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright. So that works. Wait for this stuff to disappear. Get those coordinates again. And reload restore point. Again, this is what I like about the game. I like the ship hunting aspect of the game. So when you exit a ship on a freighter that is up for sale, you don't actually create a save. So that's cool. Yeah, you don't actually get a save point created. I'm looking around for... Oh, that's nice. I'll have to delete that to Explorer again. Okay, we're at. Alright, fleet has arrived. Okay, there's a lot more freighters this time, so maybe there's more than one freighter up for grabs. Let's go to this one. Again, these things are big, ugly, bulky things, but if it means getting an S-class, better than what I got. So you need an S-class freighter for this reason. You cannot upgrade it fully unless it's an S-class. This one is an A-class. Okay, so we're getting close. We're getting close. get rid of that explorer once again. We're going to have to start sending our little pirates out on missions. That's the only way that we're going to get them upgraded. But I don't really want to worry about all that until I get some... give me a new freighter. Alright, there's fleet, and get rid of this explorer again. Are you sure? Yes, confirm, get rid of that. Okay. Now, this time, where are you at? This time, let's create a new restore point. Alright, done. Now let's reload that restore point. And see what ships, what freighter spawns this time. Still not impressed with the hauler ships that have been available, but those are two pretty decent fighters. Alright, so there's already some ships spawned down here. Let's see if any of those are available for me to make my freighter. Mr. Stubby here, he's available. If Mr. Stubby's an S-class, I'm going to be very disappointed. B-class, thank God. So, we're just gonna... This is farming. Right here. And really, I should have looked for the other group that just flew into the system before I started it, but this is how you farm for an S-class freighter. Just find the group of freighters. They seem to be down here every time. Locate the one that's actually available. Let's see. It's that same stubby little guy, okay. And then I do not know that I want stubby, but what choice do I have? Actually, I probably need to get out of this galaxy. A class, yeah. Yeah, I probably need to get out of this galaxy because I'm not going to be happy if I'm stuck with ugly. Plus, we might get another event to spawn. Might give me another opportunity to recruit some pirates. So that was pretty cool. Alright, let's get out here too. Let's get away from the core. Still want to see Systems. 3-star if we can help it. There we go. We're not so worried about water or no water at this point. We just need the 3 stars, the higher chance of S-class. Bring in our freighter, do some scanning. Check out that space station. Hope that there's a cooler, more interesting design than just those flying boxes that were available. Alright, what do we got here? Freezing, windswept, capped, bleak. Nothing good. Hopefully at least the freaking freighters look decent. I do like the look of the Hammerhead. I'd be completely happy if I could find a Hammerhead looking freighter in an S-class. And yeah, you'll notice I do not take pictures of every ship I come across. I'm very picky about the color. Pink, great. Stupid thing. Yeah, very picky about the color schemes. I like the neutral, whites, grays, mostly what I'm going to be trying to take a shot of. Get a picture of. If I find anything new in blue, maybe I'll add it to this blue-white fleet. But I do have plenty of blue ships. A couple of white ships, a real nice blue hauler with like yellow accents. It is the ideal composition that I want in a hauler. I'm going back because that looked like a fan hauler. I haven't even run across a decent hauler in a minute, so see what the configuration is on this. Yeah, that is a fan hauler. Oh, it's got no tail. Alright, well, I'm out on that one. It's got to have a tail. And the engines are wrong. Engines are wrong, and it's missing a rear end. Oh, S-class fighter, huh? Okay. Alright, we're getting out of this system. There's nothing good here. It's like it's always got me pointed towards the center of the galaxy. That is not where I want to be. I figure everybody's trying to get to the center, So the further I head out from the center, I feel the better chance I have at finding undiscovered places. The point of the game is to head for the center of the universe. You're working your way towards the center of the galaxy, to the whole storyline. Oh, is that? Oh no, I need this. I definitely need this thing. We gotta stop it from doing damage to that ship across the way. Okay. Come on. Alright. Yeah, because these cannons, they're what's destroying that thing across the way. No, I don't want you getting away. You cannot get away. No. You're trying to escape. You cannot. Where's your freaking engine? Where's the freaking engine? There it is.
Hostile ships defeated. Units received.
Okay. I saved it. Do I get to... What? Do I get to? God damn it, it's red. What are the freaking odds? It's a red goddamn freighter. You know what, though? I don't care. Because I will get to... I do have a chance to change the color. So, we are upgrading no matter what this thing is. It is probably not going to be an S-Class. I'd be extremely lucky if it is. I don't even want to look at the floor. I really don't. I don't even look at the floor. But even if it's not an S-Class, it is a dreadnought. It is the biggest, this is the longest dreadnought that you can find. The capital ship, the dreadnought capital ship, this is the largest one you can find. So no matter what, we are trading up to this thing. What I will be doing, though, is totally changing the color when I can. And let's look. No shit! That is some luck. That is crazy luck. We're going to buy this thing. We're going to buy this thing. That will never happen again. Hello, sir. I would like to buy your S-Class dreadnought, and I will paint it blue or white later. Offer to buy? Heck yeah. So, that is crazy. I do not believe it's guaranteed that you get an S-Class when you fight off the pirates. And the pirates escaped. I just kept them from destroying this thing. This is insane. This is insane. So, Obviously, you saw the price of some of these that I was just looking at a minute ago. The S-Class Dreadnought. Look at the cost of that thing. It is the most expensive ship in the game. The most expensive ship in the game. All right, so we're going to do a little compare. There is no comparison. It is ridiculous. So I am only worried about moving over my stuff. So we're doing a little quick transfer. I cannot believe this was an S-Class Dreadnought. That is insane. All right. Do an exchange? Yes, I want to do an exchange. This, people, this is why I like to have a lot of money on hand. Because if I did not already have the kind of money that I have right now, the kind of units that I have, I would have to give up. I would have to pass up this Dreadnought. Like, I would not be able to purchase it this early in the game if I hadn't, did a little bit of duping of stuff. Exchange. Transfer previous freight or base. I really don't care. I'll be redoing it on the inside anyway. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and transfer. I now have an S-Class Capital Dreadnought ship. I'm gonna have to redecorate on the inside, but this was a cool, very cool update that they did. Where it allowed you to transfer your base and not have to start all over if you had already built one out. I forgot about that. So that is crazy. The odds of that happening, I don't believe that's guaranteed. I just don't think it is. I got so freaking lucky with this being an S-Class. That has never happened. Never. All right, so we are jumping into customize appearance. All that's locked, okay? So what does it take? Add additional storage? No, we're not doing that. We will be. Base parts and upgrades. That's what we're looking for. That sounded like an exotic ship or a sail ship flying in. All right, so these are the different colors that we can unlock. And honestly, black was never actually black. I will say that. It was never actually black. I don't know that I need a blue. I feel like the only thing that I'm going to be unlocking right now is white. I will be turning this into a white Dreadnought, maybe black. All right, we'll unlock those two. Okay. All we're unlocking, the white and the black. I could throw in the blue, but I'm just not that worried about it because I really feel like I'm going to turn this thing completely white. Yeah. All right. Now, customize appearance. We are doing white, white, white. Here's the only problem with it. You cannot color this part of it. You cannot change the what you call it, the bridge, so to speak. So that's always going to be red. Always. So then it's like, do I want to change anything? All right, let's say no for a minute. Let's get back in here, because honestly, the colors, now that I'm looking at it in this system, I think the colors are actually orange and pink. I think the colors are orange and pink. So might have to consider a different scheme. Let's go black, black, black. That might not be bad. A little bit of red on top. And the rest of it, the black. That might not be bad. Maybe, actually, let's see. White accents. Gray accents. Some black with the gray. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. And that red pops a little bit, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Engines. What kind of... Oh, we can have emerald. We can go with green if we want. Standard engines are fine, though, with me. Yes, we want to apply those changes. All right, now, what is Mr.? That's nice. That is sweet. So it's interesting. The bridge is not even shown when you look at this. As if, yeah, it is always that color. It's like the bridge never changes, so it's not part of what you're looking at. But look at that beautiful dreadnought. Goes perfect with my little pirate ships. That is sweet. That is sweet, and I swear I'm going to be sending... I think I might have to recruit a whole fleet of pirates. I really might. That's just exciting. Exciting! I cannot believe that happened. All right. First order of business. We're going over. We're saving again just because I can't believe that happened. Can't believe we just got an S-class. Capital Dreadnought, the largest freaking freighter in the game. Alright, so what we're doing, I think we've already unlocked all of that stuff. It's the cargo bulkhead that we're looking for. So we're gonna move that over. Yeah, I think it's the cargo bulkhead. I think we've unlocked everything else that we want to unlock, so I'll probably give those away later. Donate those to somebody worthy in the anomaly. Let's see. Multi-tool expansions. Save those for later. All right. So, time to duplicate. more devices, huh? Forgot I unlocked more stuff. Unlocked plants. That was so crazy. So crazy. So I got it. I got the dreadnought that I wanted, like the ship behind me in this image. This one, though, is a little bit different in that it has the fin. So the last time I didn't get lucky enough to find one that had the fin on the back end, like this. It's like a spoiler. And that's exciting. So off to a heck of a start with my PC save. And with that kind of luck, I'm very encouraged that we're going to find us a pretty cool living ship as well. Yeah, I got a lot of furniture unlocked. It's such a slow process. It takes forever. And to sliding back in my chair, it takes forever to knock these little exclamations off of the furniture. It has to sit on the object for a minute before it goes away. Yeah, there's no way that was guaranteed on, that has always been random. There was some serious luck involved in this being an S class after rescuing it. And the fact that I rescued it and it didn't, and this time, didn't let it get destroyed, went for the cannons first. Not worried about the pirates escaping. And now it is mine. Mine. Crazy. Just crazy. I would totally turn it into a white freighter if it wasn't for that red part to it. That's for sure. It's just kind of off-putting with the white, whereas with the black, it just fits a little bit better. Unfortunately, none of the frigates, none of the ships in No Man's Sky come in the shade of black. The freighter is the only way that you can get that. And it's not even a true black. It's more like a dark gray, but it's close. It's close. It is a very, very good looking ship. Alright, so let's get over to our refiner. Put that down. Take these bulkhead that we were rewarded from the expedition. Put that in there. Set down another little it's touchy. Perfect. We are definitely going to make more than we need. And we will give away the extras. Okay, yeah, I'd say we're good now. We'll play Robin Hood at the Anomaly here in a second. Add additional storage. Yes, I want to add additional storage. Jeez, that ship looks beautiful. And they are huge. The Dreadnought is insanely big. Compared to what I was just driving, good lord. So this is the max size, you can tell. There are 6 compartments, 6 different sets of pods on either side. And then they sometimes come with the storage pods underneath, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come with 2 sets of storage underneath it, and this one does. So this is literally the most storage pods you can have on a Dreadnought, the longest Dreadnought. It is the largest freighter in the game, and it's all mine. I feel like a little Gek overlord now. I may have to change up my look though. I may have to wear a cape. I think I can wear a cape. I don't know for sure. But if I can wear a cape with this Gek, because this backpack thing is getting to me a little bit. It's a little bulky. Overkill. A little flashy. Well, that's some luck there too. The the text slots that are like the overpowered text slots are actually close together, so that's cool. So even though I've taken a shortcut in expanding this inventory, as I was saying earlier, I'm still going to have to find a derelict freighter and run through that thing for the upgrades. So that's still got to happen. This is cool though. So we'll put one of these in there. So I've already got, you know, a couple of upgrades in here for this. I can install some things. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna need some indium. I'm gonna need some emerald. So there are a few parts that I can install right off the bat. This thing is so impressive when you fly out of it. You have no idea. So yeah, these technology slots. Do a pretty good job of increasing my range here. This is going to be good too for supercharged technology slot being next to each other. It's a good setup. It's a good ship in a lot of different ways. So I'm excited. But yeah, we're going to have to do. We're going to have to find a derelict freighter and run through that. But what's cool is there are coordinates out there all over the place for derelict freighters that are small, don't have as many rooms, and you can like run through them like very fast. I've discovered a couple of them, but I don't know that they were anything that I could say were easy runs. So this thing is so awesome looking. I have so much space. Look at all the space I've got. Alright. So that will be for another day. Going and running through a derelict. Looking at what time it is. It's not my bedtime yet, but it is getting close. Alright, so we still are going to end up having probably a blue fleet to go with this dreadnought. Probably leaning towards a blue fleet entirely. Probably not going to collect any of the lighter white gray ships that I've discovered. I do have a lot of decent blue ones. And maybe we'll get lucky with a Sentinel ship. Be able to find an S-class on that. We'll see. The hunt is fun. It can be fun. But the next ship going into this fleet is probably going to be the hauler that I was talking of. It is. It's the first real decent hauler that I found in the game. But we're going to max out this squid ship to the gills first. You can only fly around one ship at a time, so. Alright, it has been increased to max, I'm pretty sure. It's not going to let me. Max storage reached. Okay. Alright. So we're done. Gonna run over here and save real quick. Then we're gonna go to the anomaly and we are gonna gift some bulkheads to the people. Just insane how that just happened. We've got to get a picture of this new freighter as we fly out. Put our sun up there. This thing is massive. Massive. Crazy massive. Alright. Let's summon the anomaly. Sometimes people just hang out at the anomaly, hoping that somebody will give them some stuff. So I try. I try to be giving. That is a cool looking. I mean, yeah, it's orange, but that's a cool looking sentinel ship. I do like that. All right, so look at this, a fellow Gek. All right, so CTR. We are going to go into. It has to be in our exosuit. It has to be in our backpack. So I'm gonna move all this stuff over to the backpack, and then we can give it away. Alright, so once it's in our backpack, we hover over it and we say quick transfer to CTR. And he has the space. Give him another. I think that's probably good enough. We're going to give like a stack to each. Alright, so how about you? Would you like cargo bulkhead? How about you? Yeah, so you're in a hurry, okay. Cannot store it. That's a bummer. Alright. I've already given you a bunch of stuff. Let's go up top here, see who's hanging out up top. Looks like we got a couple people up top. Alright, hey buddy. Chef. Alright, Chef. We're gonna give you Chief Samsung, okay. And then Robot 2. You cannot store it, Robot 2. That's sad. You would like them. I'm sure you would like them. Alright. So it looks like got everybody taken care of here. See if anybody new is showing up. Alright. How about you? Already. Alright, magnet. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. We're gonna fix our appearance. I do not know if I can, but I would like. I think I can for a Gek. Oh, I definitely want a cape. This thing is a bit bulky. So we're gonna see if we can switch out to cape instead. Backpack. Arrowhead stripes. A flowing cape. What does that look like? Well, I don't care for the colors. And the flowing cape. It may grow on me. Yeah. It could grow on me. Yeah, little jets on the back. Yeah. Yeah. I do know that there's some potential for unlocking a better looking cape. Let's see what is available out here. Alright, takes quite a bit, but vintage garment. Alright, that's a potential. That's kind of ugly. Tentacled cape. That's also very bright and not appealing. That looks to be it. Everything else was earned in a expedition, which I don't have access to. Okay. So maybe the geometric cape unlockable. Yeah, somewhat neutral. Alright. Something to shoot for. Well, there's also kind of a glitch with this I'll have to show you as well. Hello, sir. Would you like one of those? You're welcome. How about you, sir? How about some bulkhead? Yep. I think we'll save the rest. Definitely the cape's growing on me. Yeah, that backpack was a little bit bulky. Yeah, I think we'll throw the rest of these into the vault. Gosh, this thing is so massive. So lovely. So lovely. Yeah. If I had not already kind of maxed this out, although all of these parts here can be exchanged. So makes me wonder if I should work on a red fleet. I do have red ships as well. And then the pirate ships. Yeah, we might have to look at a red fleet. We've seen so many red frigates and freighters. We may have to look at a red fleet. And then, yeah. And this guy, he can be traded out. He is a very nice specimen, but I like to keep things. I like to keep an aesthetic. I like to keep things uniform. Plus, I've seen a lot of cool red and black living ships for later on. And all the Sentinel ships are mostly dark black and red. So yeah, that might have to be our plan. Mr. Squid will work for now, but we might have to change up. Yeah, too bad we can't change the color of this cape. But I definitely feel lighter. I feel lighter as a geck. Alright. So, yeah. A red fleet. Now that's going to be a problem in some aspects. Because I believe, we're going to have to find a portal. That's now that we've got the freighter taken care of, we may have to find a portal so we can start recruiting some ships to our fleet. And yeah. Whoop. So we've already got a pirate fleet to go with our black dreadnought, so that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna need to deck out the inside of this thing. And we're gonna need a change of color on this for sure. Yeah, orange is not going to work. The inside of this needs to be dark. Purple's not going to work. I'm not going to be donning this purple cape for long. So, oh, speaking of donning the purple cape, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to go back to the anomaly and start that mission and start building up some Quicksilver. Alright, that is the plan. Let's go do that first. I know I've found some red squid ships in the past in Euclid. The only thing about those is they are definitely no kidding. We got all red in here. Well, that's interesting. Be going anywhere because well, that's the one drawback. Yeah, that is definitely a drawback. Pink, I cannot do pink. That's horrible. Horrible. Okay. Let's just for a minute pretend that the dreadnought we have is not a bit red at all. Let's pretend it doesn't have any red on it. Ignore that red part. Let's just associate that red part with the pirate ships. So, yeah, maybe maybe we head back to our home planet that we created and recruit some of those frigates. I think so. We're gonna have to recruit some of those, some of the large space whales, so to speak, living frigates, because those are going to get us the parts we need for our living ship when we get that. So alright, here we are. 6 hours left. Eliminate hazardous flora. Yes. Initialize mission. Yes. Says, yeah, you're challenging a mission on your own. Yes. Definitely doing it on my own. Alright. Roots of aggression. So, usually with these, especially when you've got multiplayer turned on, it doesn't take long to complete them. It's going to take us to a planet where we're going to be destroying a bunch of like aggressive flora, little fly traps and explodey flora. Exosuit signature detected. Alright. Let's get down here and destroy some of these things. This shouldn't take that long. It rewards a lot of Quicksilver. So, there are daily Quicksilver missions. I'll probably go back and grab that one. Destroying monstrosities. Some ugly alien beasties that shoot acid at you. That's another 400, so what I'm going to be trying to do is get around 5,000, 6,000 of that, and then I will show you how you can unlock everything that can be unlocked. Or maybe I won't, and you'll just come back and I'll have unlocked all the cosmetics. Let's see here. You can hear them. You can hear all the plants. The sweeper is going to take us in the right direction. This hijacked laser is very, very nice. Should definitely melt some vicious flora. Alright, so there's what we're looking for. And yeah, done. I don't know how many of these we need to get. Atmosphere, strengthening vines. So this guy died to the flora, it looks like. Potentially. Well, I'm curious what kind of world we're on first. Oh, shoot. World is slowly killing me, apparently. Let's see. What kind of words can I learn? Korvax words, okay. Oh, this laser melts. There we go, there's a couple of them. How many do I need? Let's look at our log, our current mission. It just says eliminate hazardous plants, okay. Yeah, this laser. Insane. It doesn't hardly overheat at all. See more over there. Yeah, I kind of like this cape. It's not bad. At least it's not purple all the time. Done. Sweet. Now what do I gotta do? Do I just return? Should tell me. Return to the Nexus, yeah. Alright. Well, that's an easy bit of Quicksilver. For sure. Alright, summon that. Go turn this in. $1,800 Quicksilver. Thank you very much. Alright, what else we got going on here? Root out corrupted sentinels. Alright, might as well. So, technically, if there are 3 daily missions for Quicksilver, we could get to 3,000. That might be enough to get a lot of the stuff. So if I get 1,200 more, we could be in business. Alright. Let's see what I'm having to deal with here. Okay. A little dissonance mission. Alright. Just a little preemptive farming. Yeah, look at that laser. Like, usually they are overheating at this point, and this thing is barely getting warm. Just insane. This thing just melts and keeps melting. Alright, let's get over here, figure out what we're doing. Some good stuff in here. Sorry, everybody. Got a little intense there. And I'm getting tired, so yeah, this is stuff I'm gonna have to work on because I know we've been kind of quiet all of a sudden, or I've been kind of quiet all of a sudden. So I will catch everybody later. Do some more testing, more practice with streaming.